It is time for yet another spectacular stream with your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek. Let's go. Hello humans, good to see you all once again. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with yet another spectacular stream. And whether you're watching live, whether you're watching the VOD, whether you are chatting or lurking, you are all welcome here. And I hope that this stream will bring a little more color to your day. Welcome everyone to the show. How are you all doing today? It is 10:12 a.m. on Monday, October 9, 2023. That time check was brought to you by yours truly. And I hope that you are doing well right now. Hi, Milas. Good to see you all once again. And yes, it is Enrique. Good to see you all. Good to see you too. Welcome to the stream. How are you both doing today? It has been, what a weekend it has been, I must say. And what a week it was last week too. Yeah, I have stiff lips. I had to actually go back to the restroom, tried to loosen up, and bang. Oh yeah, them lips, them Serjavian lips are moving now. Look, Milas, okay, it's Monday. I just came in from the weekend. Sometimes, we gotta loosen up them joints, even if your lips don't exactly have joints, so it do be like that sometimes. So all you gotta do is make sure that you have lip balm at the ready all the time, and make sure that you properly moisturize, okay? You always need to have a good moisturizing routine so you do not have stiff lips when the stream starts. And thank you very much for sharing your community over to me, Ninja Mermaid. It's good to have you here. Welcome. Thank you, one and all. It just in time for the stream to start. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, saying hello to Ninja Mermaid and the Fish Raiders. Thank you very much once again. How was the stream? What did you... Sorry, let me just shout you out properly. Hey Ninja, it's been a very long time. How are you doing? What's up? And I also see some familiar names. Galileo Figaro, Galileo Hansen. Yes, welcome Galileo. It's good to have you here as well. Thank you for stopping by from the raid. And we do have Just Rap. It's good to see you again as well. Let me just shout you out as well. And Aki, good to have you here. Welcome. And thank you too for the follow, Galileo Magnifico. Yes. All right. Hello. Welcome everybody to the show. It is your favorite color surfing DJ, Serjay Svek, back with another spectacular stream. And today we are playing more of the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. For the Nintendo Switch. And for those who don't know what I usually do, I like to play games that are on the Nintendo Switch, and sometimes I usually like to do just chatting streams like this as well, or once in a while I like to do mukbang or food tasting streams. But usually among the games that I like to play like Splatoon or Zelda or anything like that. So ayun, that's where we are. And if you like what you see and you love what you hear, why don't you go ahead and stick around, and maybe I'll give you a reason to follow. Let's see here. Hey, Just Rap, thank you for the waves. Ninja says, hello, Serjay. And Aki says, Serjay Svek Senpai? Yes. Hi, Just Rap. Good morning, Serjay. Good morning to you and to all of you who have come in from the raid. Thank you. Ninja says, thank you for the shout out. We got crazy in Counter-Strike 2. So how is the experience of Counter-Strike 2? I haven't touched a single Counter-Strike game ever since the original Counter-Strike, and it's not even counting CS:GO. Okay, so we're talking way back in the day, like CS1 5.5 or something like that, or 5.1. I forgot the version number, but that was a long time before Global Offensive became a thing. Let's see here. Galileo says, nice meeting you the other day. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you too, Galileo. Thank you for that as well. And let's see. Aki says, lurking real quick, forget to eat. Yeah, don't worry about it. If any of you coming from Ninja's raid need to go ahead and rest, or if you want to go ahead and put me in the background, feel free to do so. I'll do my best to be entertaining in the background. Haven't eaten since yesterday. Aki, please, just eat, okay? Eat. Just Rap says, food tasting, do MRE. Yeah, that's usually the food tasting that I do, because, you know, not a lot of Philippine VTubers or VTubers in general do MRE reviews, and that's I think something that I like to do that sets me apart from the rest. So I like to do MRE food reviews. So those are some very interesting streams. Ninja says, funny enough, it was so wholesome. I assume that's Counter-Strike 2, which is good. I'm happy to hear that your experience is wholesome so far, especially since CS2 is just a very new game. So those were, you know, it's good to see that I don't know, I have never played CSGO, but I've also heard that, but then again, it's kind of like with many competitive games. Even Splatoon, my main competitive game, it can get very toxic, depending on, you know, how salty someone is. Oh my goodness. So it do be like that sometimes. Reeker says, CS 1.6. Milas says Counter-Strike Aztec Dust Days, the Dust 1, the classic. And Galileo says 1.3 or 1.6. Yeah, those are the really old days. Indeed, my goodness. Back in the day when I didn't really understand anything about Counter-Strike, all I needed to know was B31 or B33. So I could just buy a submachine gun, and then that's all I need. And hello, G Sarcy. It's been a while. Glad to have you here. And yes, very good advice, G Sarcy. Eat, listen to your stomach. Yes, that's always, you always need to listen to your stomach. You can never be too careful unless you know, eat, unless you get too hungry. So be careful out there. I should know, because, you know, I always listen to my stomach, but unfortunately I listen way too often. Oh my goodness. And let's see, what else do we have here? How's it been, G Sarcy? It's been a while. How are you doing? And Ninja says, yeah, it's crazy. The gremlins aren't awake yet. Ah, yes. Yeah, usually there's like a peak time for more of the competitive people to be awake and playing those games. Similar to like Splatoon, where there are certain hours where like the Western crowd or the Japanese crowd are more awake, and during those times it can get very competitive. So if I want to do like casual streams, I want to be on the off hours, so to speak. Reeker says, and then comma period for the ammo. Oh, I've never heard of that tactic, actually. I was never really that paying attention that much in the old Counter-Strike days. My gosh. And also, Kui Ans, thank you very much for the follow as well. First time chatter. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me just give you a shout out as well. Mila says, looking back, the shouting kids in the internet cafes were so cringe, but nostalgic. Yes, and they're still there. The internet cafes are not as numerous as they used to be, but you know, in some parts of the metro, I'm sure that they still exist, and you're definitely gonna hear them no matter what. When tensions are high and When tensions are high and when people are really, 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 what's this? Competitive, you know, people get really, really loud. G Sarcy says, "Hey yo, I'm at work at the moment." I see, I understand. And also saying, "Crazy thing that happened to me is my Twitter account got suspended 3 days ago, but got it back up again yesterday." Ah, yeah, I remember that, G Sarcy, because not too long ago, a few months ago, like maybe a month ago or something like that. No, a couple of months ago, my main Twitter account got suspended just one day. I don't know if it's because I posted way too many scheduled things, and because of that, it got suspended for like a couple of days. But afterwards, it returned back to normal. So it really does help, especially, excuse me, it really does help, especially if you're a streamer, that you have an alternative account. That way, you'll always have a way to be contacted by or rather, you have a way to contact your community, especially if you don't have your own Discord server. We do have a Discord server, just plugging it out there. But I just want to set everyone's expectations that it is an 18+ Discord server. So if you're not 18 or above, then don't attempt to get in there, please. All right, so once again, thank you very much, Ninja, for sharing your community over to me. And for all of you who are coming in for the raid, feel free to go ahead and sit back and relax, because we'll be continuing with our journey through the story mode, of The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. So let's go ahead and move over to the next screen. Okay, so it should be fine. All right, yeah, I'm hearing the audio. We should be good, so let's go ahead and continue with the gameplay. We got abandoned somewhere down there. We're in the depths. Minecraft do be looking very different right about now in Zelda. Yeah, so if you thought Minecraft only had its Nether, when Breath of the Wild got its sequel in Tears of the Kingdom, it has its own version of the Nether called the Depths, and it's super, super scary. Most of the time, this place is covered in sheer pitch black darkness, so you wouldn't be able to see anything that happens. So you have to be extra careful where you're navigating, because you never know what you're gonna find out there. Always best to be safe. It's really dark and scary. Also, I know that it's October. Lots of horror games and stuff like that are being planned. Anybody planning to go ahead and do something horror? Ninja says, "Gonna lurk muna. Gonna need to do some work." Okay, sure. Thanks again, Ninja, for stopping by and for the raid. Where are we? Horror collab when? No. Serjay's scared. Okay, Serjay's scared of horror. Okay, I don't. It's scary. Yes, we are now in the shadows where everything is really scary. So the best thing that we need to do is go find these big light roots over here. These are gonna help us with our glow in the dark. Is this important to the story? Not right now, but you know, sometimes you know, you just have to get lost. Sometimes in the attempt of getting lost, you will be found, diba? Play Little Nightmares 1 and 2. It's light horror, or Inside, please. They have great lores. Ah, interesting. Sige, I will consider it, Milos. But thank you for the suggestion. They're 10 times less scarier than Alien Isolation. Oh, thank goodness for the comparison. I do not want to... If I could help it, I would never want to watch or touch Alien Isolation ever again. Those were definitely horrifying times. Oh god, it's the tree. Yeah, we need to move. We need to get out of here. We need to go to that other route over there. What the heck is this? Let's save this. And then play Very Little Nightmare, which is on mobile. That's a thing? Very Little Nightmares. Interesting. I have never heard of that version of the game before. Do they have a... do they have, Reeker, another game called Litless Nightmare? And the only way that you can play that is on, like, your Apple smartwatch? I mean, it's possible. One... Construct Factory. Factory. My goodness. What is this? Nothing here in the giant onion, apparently. So we'll just probably leave that and then try to find a place we can ascend. Tiny little nightmares and Tamagotchi. Goodness gracious. Don't remind me, Milas, of the days I tried to take care of a Tamagotchi and then they all died. Hi, Selene. Good to have you here. Onion, hasayo. Oh my goodness. You have to be careful, Selene, if you're taking care of your Tamagotchi, because they might be like garlic. They might like to garlic your face, and that's not hygienic. You know what they say? Cebu. Cebu, yes, queen. Ooh, mighty Zonite shield. Okay, let's get rid of this. Hi, Kira. Thank you very much for dropping by. Just eating lunch now. Sige. I'll take care of the shout-outs in the meantime. Hi, Sophia, as well. Good to have you here. Welcome. What's up? Alright, let's see. Oh, wow, this is new. You see, I keep saying that I'm gonna do the story, but the problem with multiplayer with open world games is that I like to get lost. What's up, my friend? Welcome to the Construct Factory. I cannot remember how long it has been since I welcomed any visitors. Construct Factory? Yes, parts delivered here from the depots are assembled into crafter constructs. I have never gotten over the word depot ever since I was first introduced to it in StarCraft 1. Those were very interesting times. Also, Sophia says, finally truly awake. That's good, Sophia. I'm glad to hear that you're awake. The finished products produced here are shipped to Dragon Head Island. My task here is to confirm receipt of the parts shipped from the depots. I then oversee the task of ensuring they are correctly assembled. Currently, all work processes have been suspended, as have my duties. The issue seems that no parts are being sent from the depots. I am on standby here to take receipt of them in the event the shipping resumes. Oh, okay, well, alright then. Selene is just gonna chill while preparing to leave the house. Sige, Selene, go ahead and chill, but make sure that you do not freeze. Milas' first intro to the word depot was in Red Alert. Ah, we had very different introductions, it seems. Yes. And then, like everybody else, I said it in my hand, depot. Yes, I would have said it the same way too, Milas. I do not blame you in the slightest. Okay, so that's gonna be our next direction. So we need to go ahead and... let's get over onto these bones and see if there's a way for us to get up there. Hindi magiging cold katulad niya. Ay, hugot. Grabe naman sila ng aga, ha? Grabe. Ay depota. Hoy! Hoy! No, no, no Ilonggo cursing. Oh shoot! let's reload that. Early in the morning, my goodness. You see, I don't really curse a lot as a habit, so I kind of have to get creative with my cursing. You know, try not to get flagged by our Twitch overlords. Yeah, yeet. Oh wow, that's deep. Yeah, it's Ilonggo. Well, I don't know. Again, might be one of those things where they say, oh, it's Bisaya. But I'm like, I don't know anymore. Everything is Bisaya, apparently, in the Philippine VTuber space. Okay. Do not touch the evil red glow, Serjay. No touchy. No touchy. Do not throw the Master Sword. Okay, we worked so hard to be able to get it, and apparently we're gonna be throwing it away. Like it was yesterday's trash. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and light it up, baby. Sophia is just looking for leftover food for breakfast and packing some orders. Ah, okay, sure. Milo's giving the more extreme version. Yes, that's the more extreme version. Thank you for demonstrating, Milo's, without necessarily spelling it out. It's so beautiful being able to see in the darkness right now. Diba? Hope in the dark. Oh, that's a big boy. Look at that big boy over there. I think it's another Hinox. Like that. What is the Tagalog of Ilonggo? Eddie, isang mahabang o. I hate you. Selen. What's the Tagalog word for, or what is the Tagalog meaning for Ilonggo, Selen? It is tumatakbo na ilong. Thank you. Finally have time to watch streams again. That's good, Sophia. I've been hearing that you've been very busy a lot lately, so I'm very happy that you now have time. Oh, fairies. Fairies. See those pink glowy things? Yeah, just stealthy. Catch them while you're crouched. Get him, Link. Get him. Oh no, those are not fairies. Are those fairies? They're probably not fairies. They're fireflies. Okay, sorry. Oh my god. Diva. Well, Tagalog in return, it's from the puno. Tagalog. Okay, Milas, I get what you're trying to say. Alright, I see you there, you little sneaky. Grand Po. My goodness. You know, this game is very, very respectful, you know? They keep saying Grand Po. Large Po. Diba? My goodness. Kira says, DJ, Selen, Serjay, I've been thinking, I have this vitamin C called Usana and it made me thinking. Usana in the highest. Definitely not sponsored by Usana. Definitely not. I don't think so. And what was this? What's a cat's favorite color? Purple. Yes. Yes, come to my streams if you want to see nothing but endless fantastic language. Do not remind me of the days when I used to sing in choir. Milas knows. We used to do that. And those were the days when Milas had... I don't know if you honestly had more difficulty, Milas, because if I recall correctly, you were naturally a tenor, but then we didn't have enough tenors at the time, so they just, you know, dumped Milas into the into the tenor side. It's like, okay, Milas, you're high enough. Just double as a tenor. It's like, okay. I cannot be a tenor to save my life. I will always be a bass. I will always be a bass. My brother sells those. He sells Osana. Oh, interesting, Reeker. Serjay based, yes. I am definitely based, Reeker. After all, I'm not acidic. What is this place? This is new. Where does this lead to? Yeah, I don't think you were a true tenor, Milos. They just, you know, ran out of tenors, so they were like, okay, Milos, you be tenor. All right, we need more tenor people. Look at the IRL channel. Sige, I'll go check the Discord. Hold on. Oh, there's the Osana. Where is this? Okay, how did I end up here? Okay, this is new. All right. Okay, I was here before. I went to that geoglyph over there. Is that a hole? Okay. I think we can continue from here. Tenor. Di ba yun yung pangluto? Tenor pork cubes. Zelan! Oh, that's the castle along the way. My goodness. You know, that's Tenor is the big sister of Nor. Tenor! Okay, we've been exploring a lot, and we haven't really been moving forward with the story. So let's go ahead and move to where we need to be. So we'll go around here. You are learning the way of Milea and Serjay's puns, yes. You can't hang with us unless you know the ways of punnery. Reeker says, we need a Serjay with gun emote. Which gun emote are we talking about, Reeker? Is it the one where it's like the guy with the shades that goes, God forgives you, but I don't? Demowak Shrine. It's almost lunchtime, everybody. Tara. Libre ko kayo. Bedrock Bistro. There we go. Hungry? Yum yum. Gomo. It's the new sim. Gomo. Here for Cook's famous culinary concoctions too. Recently, we have to use the fancy voice for this guy. Recently, I heard about a rare delicacy being offered here known as marbled rock roast. I'm told it's indescribable. I interrupted my travels to come try it, but they're fresh out. Not sure edible rocks would appeal to a Hylian, though. Too much tooth crunch. Normally, there's a menu just for Hylians, but everything's sold out on that one as well. Seems like we're both out of luck. Verily, I say to thee, good sir, you are well met, and I shall taketh my leaveth of thee. You know, I remember a friend of mine who went to Japan. Whoa! Oh yeah, right, the hot springs here can heal you. Look at that. Oh yeah. Nothing like going into hot springs fully clothed. Let that heal you, Link. Oh yeah, that's some good water right there. Yeah. You know, I remember a friend of mine saying that she... Yeah, I don't know if it's common to like certain places, but in some places they have like an onsen. Oh, no, excuse me. In college, you can go spend like a semester or two abroad. And of course, a number of my friends went to Japan. And they did manage to try an onsen, and they said, holy cow, that thing is really, really hot. It's hot. And I thought going to a hotel, the thing about staying in a hotel or any kind of shower that you're not familiar with is that you never really can tell if the water's gonna be freezing or hot whenever, scalding hot whenever you turn it on. It's like gotcha. My goodness. Hey, Mezer. What's up? Were you Gorons always this thick? Anyway you slice it, this is worth more than one marbled rock roast. Guess I've got no choice but to try those caves past the cart tracks again. But how am I supposed to get past the lava? Hey buddy, that be some fine looking marbled rock roast you got there. It's touching my face. What, another Hylian? No service for Hylians right now, no exceptions. My face is fused to the marbled rock roast right now. We have become one. You can blame this guy, he went and let a precious marbled rock roast go to waste. So until somebody brings me a marbled rock roast, I'm not offering nothing to Hylians. Marbled rock roast, best thing since sliced rock. It's the most delectable of rocks, crucial to Goron's survival. I laid cart tracks to the cave so we'd be able to pull a big haul of it. But now the delivery guy is slacking off, so it's real hard to come by. Anyway, I've got nothing to feed you Hylians with, so scram! Yeah, it's a gotcha, Reeker. And yeah, go ahead and tell the story, Kira, about what happened in South Korea. But I'll just show what happens. You see this giant grill here? There was actually a challenge in the previous game where if you wear like nothing, then you can, you try to challenge yourself to survive as long as you can. So we're going to do things the proper way, just like in the previous game, and we're going to go naked. Anybody who is, not old enough, stay away. Look at that. You know what they say? Link be cooking. He's working on his tan. Look at that. Okay, Link, get back in the water. Get back in the water. Ah, yeah. Nothing better than going from a very hot metallic grill into very hot water, diba? My goodness. What a way to heal yourself, diba? And it's a good thing though, in this game, compared to the previous game, around this part of the game, it's absurdly hot here. So you can't go here even if you're naked. You need to get like a special heat resistant armor so you will not die, essentially. Let's go ahead and give you some clothes, Link, but at least you can look decent, diba? Ayong. I'll just say, the most recent time that I stayed in an Airbnb, I will never forget how I just turned on the shower and I thought my fingers would burn. So, lesson to everybody, okay? Whenever you try a new shower that you're not used to, always make sure that you only touch it with like your fingers or your toes. And my secret to taking a bath, always, is that if you want to take a bath, you always wet your fingers or your toes first. and then you start working to the closer parts of your body. So your fingers or your toes, and then you move to your elbows, up to your elbows and your knees, and then up to your what's this? Up to your body, and then last to your head. So I think that's something that you will have to consider to make sure that you're used to the temperatures. Kira said, so long story short, I was taking a bath and the water was cold, but because of the automatic flush of the toilet, na-sensor rin siya ng shower, kaya pag flush ng toilet, napapasok ko sa shower water. Oh dear lord. Ah yeah, that's the thing. I didn't know that was still like a thing that happens, where if you flush the toilet, the bath water, the bath, or you know, or vice versa, it gets super hot. So that's something apparently. Oh shoot, it's so hot. Okay. Okay. It's hot, just like me. Alright, so it's not safe. It's not safe. You see, look at how much the temperature has changed. Okay? So you can see it's almost touching the red area on the bottom right. And then if we go inside over here, it goes to unbearable heat. So we need to wear special clothes to protect us. Never go without protection, everybody. Always your #1 FM radio station. Even the bidet in the toilet is hot. You know, when I went to Korea, I never experienced like a super hot bidet before. Or even like heated toilet seats. And that's like a thing that they're proud of in like, but then again, that's Japan. But I would think that South Korea also has that stuff. I think that's another cave. You could say that Link is really hitting the grind. Parkour, Link! Parkour! Regain your stamina, yes. Can we get even higher? Yes. Oh, it's a Horriblin. Whoa! Nice work, boys. Hey, get this one too. Whoa! Okay. Nice work. Beautiful. Hot bidets. It do bidets. It do bidet sometimes. It do bidet like that sometimes. Yes, it do. It do. Southern Mine. Oh, wait. This was from the previous game. Yeah, this is the Southern Mine from the previous game. Okay, well, you know what they say. Will you be mine? Okay, that was a very corny joke. I understand. I know it's a very corny joke, but you have to, ow! You have to admit, ow! You have to admit, it is very nice. Open your mouth, okay? Okay, it ain't working. Okay, so let's just go away. Yes, trying to explain stuff while not really being effective at it. I'm trying to explain while I'm getting hit. It's not the best way of doing things, but you know, it do be like that sometimes. Oh god, rock. Oh god, rock. Nice. Okay, come out of your shell. Woo! Nice. Nice work. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yes, that's true. like stone. You know how in those cartoons they were always like, hey, I like you. I like you. I'll take the giant. I'll throw away the I'll throw away the traveler's spear. I don't need that compared to the cobble crusher. Yes. It ain't much, but it's honest work. And then the sequel is, it ain't. Decreasingly verbose. There's nothing like watching streams while chilling with the kitties. Yes. I try to entertain, Sophia. I try to entertain as best as I can with my accursed content. Okay, we've been wandering enough for now. Let's go ahead and get back on track and we'll head over to Goron City. I mean, I already have a shrine there, so I could just teleport over there, but, you know, why do we need to do that? Diba? We can just walk. Diba? We have legs, we can walk. Over there. Over the rainbow. Way up high. Yes, I really miss this part, and it's so much better now. We don't have to worry about, you know, burning alive now at this point, because at this point, if you're here without your special clothes, you will burn up and die. Hey, what's up, my friends? If the president hadn't gotten involved with marbled rock roast, none of this would have happened. At this rate, the southern mine, no, Yunobo Co. is finished. Nom 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 nom. Don't just sit around eating marbled rock roast, get to work! Just sampling the goods. Weren't you all excited that Yunobo Co. was gonna be building minecart land here? It's like Minecraft, I guess. Minecart land? Sorry about all that, traveler. Minecart Land is an amusement park that we have started building at the request of President Yunobo, head of Yunobo Co. He wanted to create an attraction to draw travelers in, something fun. But lately all the young Gorons won't do a lick of work and the project's come to a screeching halt. Yunobo Co. handles everything from mining ore to selling it. We rely on them to keep our economy going. They had big plans for Minecart Land, but it looks like the grand opening is a ways off yet. Oh, and if it's ore you're after, try going to the company store up ahead, or you can get some in the city. Their prices are half of what's normal, so you get a good deal. Who cares about Minecart Land when there's marbled rock roast to chomp? You're chomping instead of working. At this rate, the southern mine, no, Yunobo Co. as a whole is done for. That guy is eating that roast like how some people want to go, you know, devour the roast beef at a buffet. Always. Hey, you're new. I've never seen you before. Hey there. I'm glad to see someone out here. It's been a long, lonely journey. Been a while since I've seen another Hylian. Around here it's Gorons as far as the eye can see. I'm en route to Goron City. I hear that's the place to go if you want fire-resistant clothes. Hopefully they're not too pricey. At least it's better than your mushroom hat. I'm sorry. But anyway, let's go ahead and move forward a little more. Alright, we're about to be entering the city. We built this city on marbled rock roast. Yeah. I mentioned... Shared a pic of the kitties on the IRL pics. Let me go ahead and see. Oh, let's just... Okay, I'll tell you what. I still cannot understand anything about cats. But... you know, I will admit that they're pretty cute, okay? I just don't understand their body language. As someone who has raised dogs his entire life, cats are here. Okay, no touchy. Do not approach. Okay, fine. What's happening? Hey man. They're like, hey man, you want to go try some of this marbled rock roast? It's the good stuff. Yeah. It's like you know, they're like those stereotypical drug sellers in those children's TV shows back in the day. Hey man, you want to go ahead and try some of this really good stuff? Oh my goodness. We gotta let you in on something. There are some untrustworthy fellas rolling around the city right now. So if you're loaded up on ore, you should probably sell it before you're scammed out of it. We're good, Gorons. We'll take it off your hands for a great price. How about 3 rupees for all your ore? Come on, show us the goods. No thanks.
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, let's get out of here. You almost got duped there, huh? Now that Death Mountain's eruptions have stopped and the lava's cooled, I've been seeing more Hylian travelers. Which is great, except those two have been swindling travelers by offering to take their ore by next to nothing. After the marbled rock roast started surfacing, everyone around here has been acting strange. So be mindful of any Gorons who've got marbled rock roast. Who are you? My name is Ramela. Ramela 1, igalawang katawan, Ramela 2. Okay, I had to do it. I'm a jeweler from Gerudo Town in the southwest of Hyrule. The ore that Yonobuko deals in is high quality, so I always come here to replenish my stock. If you're open to it, I'll gladly buy your ore off of you for my shop.
Huh?
Wow, rude! I'd never rip you off. Well, I guess you did almost get ripped off, so your response is warranted. I'm not going to force you. If you decide you'd like to sell it, then let me know. Right now, I'm low on amber. If you sell me a parcel of 10 pieces of amber, I'd buy them for a little more than you could sell them for at other shops. Alright, then I'm off to Goron City to get more gems. Take care, Garnier. Amber dealer. Do we have any amber? I think I sold... Oh, we just need one more amber. Okay. Okay, let's listen to... What was it here? Better have a break, Serjay. Yes, it's probably bad. It's probably bad. You know, sometimes it's good to take a break, but sometimes those breaks are also very bad. Ayon, there we go, we finished it. Did they have to roll off in unison and uniformity? You know, sometimes when you're bros, you have to do it together. That sounds wrong out of context, but don't think about that. Don't think about that way too hard. My goodness. Hi, Cool Beans. Welcome. Guess who slept late and woke up late? No, you're fine, Cool Beans. You're just in time. Sorry for being late. You are forgiven, and there's nothing to forgive naman, diba? We're all fine over here. Look at the Goron city. Yes. Ah, there's the clothes shop. Let me go ahead and check out them clothes. Yes. Oh yes, they still have the suit. How much is the suit for? 1,200, 700, 1,400. Gosh, those things are expensive. I got no money, bro. I got no money. You know, saving the world is not an easy experience, and it can get very expensive too. You know, it's like VTubing. Still enough time to enjoy the stream. Yes, that's true. We've got a lot of time left. And look at their beds. They sleep on rock. My goodness. You know, I remember when I used to watch some animes, especially if it's like, I don't know, like Rurouni Kenshin and stuff like that, where or anything in, like, you know, less, not so modern Japan, they would sleep on like wooden blocks for pillows. So yun. He got no money, so he can't jiggle. I got no money. Are we doing story content or are we doing shrines? We're doing story content. We just got lost along the way, as we always do. You know, trying to, you know, have fun. Look at that rock roast, you know? If I didn't know any better, if I didn't know that this was rock roast, I would have thought this was like a giant shawarma. Oh, what's going on? Look at that guy's face. Look at that guy's face. Oh man, boss. I can't eat another bite, man. Oh, this rock roses be doing something to me, man. You had way too much at the buffet, son. Oh, it's been a while, sir. Crane, not you too. And after all my warnings about the marbled rock roast. So everyone's acting funny because of the marbled rock roast that President Yunobo is mining. Hey. What are you mumbling about over there? Oh, it's story mode, okay.
You all talking about marbled rock roast, are ya?
Radical! Yunobo all blinged up. Bro, the drip.
There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. Now stop flapping your rock chompers and get over here, Goro!
Goro. Mortal Kombat.
Huh? What could you want? Yo.
Well, if it ain't Link. Okay, I have to imitate that voice. So he sounds like a surfer dude, okay? Well, if it ain't Link, you're so tiny, I barely even noticed you. Yunobo, what's the big idea? Talking like that to our esteemed guest. Bluto, or should I say boss, you really don't know your place, do you? Shergo, tell me, who runs Goron City these days? Yunobo-ko.
Hey.
And, Offrak, who's in charge of Yunobo-ko? You are, President Yunobo. He's like one of those aggressive Minecraft villagers. You hear that, Bluto? You're not needed around here anymore. You think I'm just gonna sit here and...
Yo.
So, Link, what's your business in Goron City, huh? Princess Zelda, huh? And you're wondering about any strange goings-on? Princess Zelda? Princess Zelda, I heard she's gone missing, but you're telling me she's still missing? I mean, it's hard to miss those lovely blonde locks of hers. Okay, Pluto, stop it, okay? Locks? Does he mean hair? Oh yeah, the lady with hair like that. She's the same one President Yunobo talks about the marbled rock roast. Milet says, make him sound like Randy Savage. Okay, alright, let's try that. Pipe down, you pipe down, you How does Randy Savage talk again? I can only do Hulk Hogan voice, okay. Pipe down, you two. You'll keep your trap shut if you know what's good for you, brother. What are you gonna talk about, brother? Yeah, as you can see, Goron City is the picture of peace, and we can't help with Princess Zelda. So you'd better shove off. I gotta get more marbled rock roast. Can't afford to keep her waiting. Yunobo, I swear, if you bring any more of that stuff, I'll... Oh, my back. Yes, I had my birthday recently. Thank you for reminding me about my back in the future. We haven't reached that point yet, but in the future, I fear it. My aching back. Ah, stodgy old guy. Sticking your nose into things when you've got your spine to worry about. Slurgo, off rack. Time to head back to your Nobuko HQ. Say something, old man voice. Okay, I'll do that. I can do that. Oh, he's gone. So I'll just, whoever I talk to, I'll go ahead and just read them with an old man voice. Oh, thanks for the hydrate first. Yeah, let's do that. That voice is really... that's so hard to maintain. Alright, the boulder from Avatar The Last Airbender was voiced by Randy Savage. Okay, read the next voice lines with old man voice. Got it. So we'll talk again to Romola. Since you're speaking to me again, I assume you have ore to sell me? I'll buy 10 pieces of amber for 200 rupees. You cannot fool me. You don't have 10 amber pieces on you. I can't buy something that isn't there. Not enough amber. Not enough there is. Ah, there's your goddess statue there. What a macho old man. You know, Kira, okay, we're gonna try doing this, alright? I'll give you a free bonus, okay, because we did this yesterday. I'm gonna do old man ASMR. You're a very good child over there. Maybe we could go ahead and give me some of that amber. With a bit of modification, it can sound like Scooby. Okay, I think I can do Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is still, I think is still within my normal voice range. You gotta be kidding. Yo, do we got any weapons here? Give me a break. That Hylian blondie had me making the weirdest stuff. She said it was a simple mask, but it looked funny to me, and she had made me make it with an odd material. At the time, my apprentice Fugo kept saying that he wanted to be a smithy like me. But now all he talks about is marbled rock roast. He won't so much as show his face round here anymore. Dag nabbit. Wow, he's a real old timer. Dag nabbit. And it was finally time for me to pass down the secret of our trade, how to make the boulder breaker. Hey, customer? Sorry, bub. I'm a smithy, not a shopkeeper. My focus is on the boulder breaker right now. The art of crafting such a beaut has been passed down through the ages. Only a chosen few can make it. It's a historical weapon, and making it is an absolute honor. Here I thought I'd be teaching my apprentice Fugo to make it. But the fool's obsessed with that marbled rock roast stuff. It's all he cares about anymore. I told him to shove off right in the middle of work. I'm done with him. Oh, we got a little bit of a falling out, I see. Oh no. You know, I know it's a very hot place, but I hope that you can rebuild. I hope that you can rebuild your relationship. Yeah. I know you've had a rocky relationship, but I hope you can rebuild it. Yong. This is so much better compared to last time, because in the previous game, there was nothing but lava here. So definitely Link could not jump into the water. Cannot jump in here unless he wanted to die. So there's that. Ruh-roh, Raggy. You know what's funny? I remember when I played Breath of the Wild many years ago, we were actually talking about old Cartoon Network cartoons, just like Scooby-Doo. It's just a funny coincidence that we're talking about it again after all this time. Let's go to the big house. Hello? Any secrets over here? Nice chair. This is like the most uncomfortable gaming chair I've ever seen. Look at that. Oh, at least he got a very nice cup holder over here. Although the rock cushion is not really that good, and the giant metal back, it's probably not good for your lumbar. How old Cartoon Network are we talking about? 90s Cartoon Network and 2000s Cartoon Network. Yeah, that old, okay? I know I'm that old. As long as people are still calling me Kuya Serjay, that's like the limit of what I would accept. I do not want to be called Father Serjay. I know there are VTubers who do not like being called Daddy, but imagine being called Father. I was supposed to go into the second. Who is Scooby's brother? Scrappy's dad must have been a douche. Who knows? Manong Sir. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's like, you know, that's like Ilonggo naming. So that's fine. Oh, I thought I was gonna get something if I landed in the center. Ah! Scrappy is annoying. He probably got it from his dad. He probably did. Uncle Serjay? Yeah, 2000s Cartoon Network is 20 years old now. Yes, aging is inevitable. That's why you need a good skincare routine. Look at that! Oh my goodness, you see that? Look at the faces! Yo! Look at that! Look at the face! I thought it was hallucinating. It looks like one of those slimes from Dragon Quest. The eyes! Look at that. It's like a weird shopao. And then, over here, that's what I thought. Look at that. He's looking at you with an open mouth, and then he's got the thumbs up. He's got the bombastic side eye, yes. Like, hey, get over here, yay. Uncle Serjay wants to hit you with the MSG. He approves of me. Yes, we appreciate people approving us, yes. Oh hey, I wasn't expecting to run into another Hylian here. Traveling around these parts isn't exactly easy, what with the Gorons acting weird and whatnot. I swear, you can hardly carry a conversation with them anymore. I can't believe I went so much trouble to travel to Goron City and find Simmerstone Springs. Don't tell me you've never heard of Simmerstone Springs. What? Really? I mean, if I'm being honest, I guess I don't really know much about the place either. I just know there's a secret hot spring called Simmerstone Springs somewhere near Goron City. Oh, well, I guess that's what makes it a secret hot spring. Only those in the know about it, you know? Dang it. What I think I'm gonna do is try to talk to some hot spring buffs at the not secret hot spring, see if they know where it is. I suppose Goron Hot Springs is a good place to start. Maybe I'll look it up on a map later. Ah, yes. The fabled anime Hot Springs episode, which always seems to appear whenever my parents are in the room whenever I watch anime. Every single time. Do my parents appear when I watch the cool fight scenes? No. Do they appear whenever there's a bath scene? Whenever there's an undressing scene? Yes. Goodness gracious. Why do you think I never talk to my family, except my brother, about my anime habit? Because every single time, there's always gonna be one of those moments that are gonna be so hard to explain. I'm like, okay, look, all right, look, it's part of the plot, okay? You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand, Mom. You wouldn't understand, Dad. The bat scene is part of the plot. It's not porn, Mom. It's art. God, I hate having to do that. We were actually talking about the onsen experience, Sophia. I don't know if it was the same for your sister, but apparently there are like different levels of heat in the onsen. So, you know, some places are so much hotter compared to others. So, you know, you also have to be very careful and don't go into the places that will like burn you. I mean, I already feel burned enough if I touch a shower that I don't really know, so there's that, I guess. But Mom, Dad, there's this great anime! Ah, yes. The days of us 90s kids trying to explain Fushigi Yugi to our parents. Every single time. Me filling a palangana with hot water and sitting on it, yes. You can pass through rocks, yeah, so long as there's anything that's above, I can pass through it. So I can go into the mouth of this rock thing. The classic Pinoy onsen experience, diba? That's why we watch Slice of Life now. But yes, Reeker, even in Slice of Life, it's not safe. You will experience the dreaded beach episode. The dreaded onsen episode. Oh no. I would like to see what happens. Well, again, my generation is already getting old enough that we're already getting married and having children of our own. So I'd like to see how they're gonna try to explain all of that. Especially when it comes to, like, you know, video games and anime. Back in the day, our parents would say, "No, Serjay, you cannot play that game. That's gonna corrupt your mind." But but our generation is probably gonna be like, "No, you can't play that game. That game sucks. It has bad gameplay." My goodness. Reeker says that's where all the budget's going. Yes, they have their priorities apparently. My goodness. Cool Bean says, man, in the early days, they just air some anime without screening them. How many kids had their awakenings? Yes, watching TV. I should know. Dear Lord. Back in the days when I'm not sure if I was the one who experienced it, but there was like this version where they were playing an OVA of Ranma Half, and you know how that anime can be. And when it got to that point, there was like this bath scene that was uncensored because it's an OVA. So, you know, it was uncensored, and apparently like a minute or so later, because it showed on like ABS-CBN or GMA, they had to cut the broadcast. Goodness gracious. It's gonna be way too normal for old people to play video games. Whoa! What was that? Yo, okay, this is what we're gonna do, okay? OVA Ranma was my first exposure to Ranma from Cartoon Network, or was it a movie? It was the OVA, if I recall correctly. Yeah, look at that. Grab plank, my friends. Kono dio da! OVA Ranma, not Ranma 1/2. It's still same. It's the same Ranma half. It's just back in the day, there were days when I think it was Cartoon Network, or also AXN. AXN was where if you didn't watch anime from GMA or ABS-CBN, usually you would watch anime from AXN. That's where we would watch Rurouni Kenshin or Ranma half, Fushigi Yugi, all of those 90s and 2000s animes. And They also had OVAs, and there was a time when... Oh, no. They didn't show Ranma in Cartoon Network, as far as I remember. But I remember during certain months, they would have like an all-anime Sunday. So the entire Sunday, they would show OVAs of various anime at the time. So things like the Ranma half OVAs, or the You're Under Arrest movie, or Famine Eerie, or the Rurouni Kenshin movie at the time. So those were the kinds of things that we would experience, and I would try to watch it as best as I can, but it was a Sunday, so I would still have to go to church and stuff, and I would miss some of the movies until like I think around 6 p.m. It animated pretty nicely from the movie. Yeah, those were the things. Animax is still around, yes. AXN is still around, as far as I know. It's just, when AXN removed the anime, and then they moved it all to Animax, I was like, what's the point of watching AXN now? in Genshin Impact, we have Dragon Spire Mountain. Here we have Death Mountain. And we be climbing, my goodness. Okay, look everyone, okay? You might think this is not related to the story, but I know for a fact that based on my previous experience playing this game, the mountain is gonna be important. So therefore, we are trying to get the checkpoint already so that when we do the story, we can just teleport over here, diba? Big brain Serjay moments. Yeah, I remember that Fear Factor back in the day, hosted by Joe Rogan before he had the podcast and says some really weird stuff. So yeah, Fear Factor, the show where almost every few months they're gonna say the most dangerous food challenge there is eating balot. That was the first exposure, I'm sure, to a lot of Americans that that were saying, balut is like, ugh, okay, it's balut. And I think recently, again, there was like this controversy on Twitter where people were discovering balut, and they were like, oh no, it's because I think some famous singer made a song about balut, and then they kind of caught flack for it. So, yeah. AXN was your go-to channel for anime? Same. Mostly because I was one of those kids that didn't understand Tagalog growing up. Yes, I was one of those kids. That's why, for any of you who are, gonna be planning to raise families of your own, please make sure that you raise your kids so that they know Tagalog and your native language aside from English. Okay, there's nothing, as a kid that grew up with English as his first language, there's nothing cringier now that I'm older, there's nothing cringier for me to hear than, just hearing kids that speak only English and not knowing a single lick of Tagalog or their native tongue. You have to account for that, otherwise your kids are gonna get bullied at school. And kids are mean. Wait. Oh, it's the blood moon. Okay. Okay, we're getting a little bit ashy over here. Let's just make sure we can get to the shrine in the meantime. Sitsum Shrine. Yes, the opposite of Stand Difference Shrine. Raise them in Japanese so they can watch raw animes. Yes, that's true. Raw animes or raw animes. Yes.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
Zelda, you sound very evil. Do you need a Snickers bar? Raise them in Japanese so they can read raw manga or raw manga. What happens during a blood moon? Well, you know, what happens is that it's like the game resetting everything. So any monsters and bosses that you kill during that time, they will revive. So it's like the game's way of making sure that they clean up everything so that you will always have resetting enemies every once in a while. We can fix her. Yo, Ganon, chill. We just want to find some hot springs. Yeah, man. I mean, come on. The world is in danger. Doesn't mean that we can't enjoy some hot springs, you know? Free blood. Cool Bean says, thinking about it, what's the most obscure dish that you've ever tasted, Serjay? Mine is... Oh, Cool Bean says, I've eaten sea urchins, snakes, frogs, beetles, and snails, but I'm not sure which is the weirdest. The most recent one that I had was jellyfish from a from a Chinese restaurant that I went to. I had jellyfish, and truth be told, it's kind of it's really weird. I can't describe it. It had like a soy sauce taste, probably from the marinade. But aside from that, it wasn't really that bad. It's just, I'm not really a fan of the texture. Kind of like how... I can't taste... You know what? They marinated it so much that I could barely taste anything of the jellyfish. It was just soy sauce. Only soy sauce that I could taste. What's this? 100 famous mountains of Hyrule. Number 1, Death Mountain Summit. Ooh. So this is the summit, huh? I guess you could say, I guess this is the place where you can find summit water. I'll tell you what. I still prefer absolute. Yes. Okay, what's down here? Let's just tempt fate and find out what exactly is down here. Catch live jellyfish and made them swim in the soy sauce. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I couldn't find any jellyfish in the aquarium. You know how it is in some Chinese restaurants that they have aquariums full of like live lobster, fish, and stuff like that. They had that, but I don't know. It wasn't really that good. But during that time, that was also the first time that I ever tasted congee as well. No, excuse me, not congee. Century egg. And century egg is a very earthy taste. I'll say this. I think it would taste a lot better if we had some congee to go with it. By itself, it doesn't really taste that good. So, for me. Man, I was expecting a giant jelly ace. Crush that out from my crushed childhood expectations list. I suppose. Oh, okay, there we go. We need to go over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get over there then. Century egg is your fave? Really? Interesting. I suppose it's an acquired taste. I mean, it took me like almost all of my life to actually get used to the taste of avocado. When I was a young boy, my parents would make avocado shakes, and holy cow, just the smell of avocado shakes was so bad that I would gag at the smell of it. I could not stand avocado at all. But it was only just recently when I heard of what's this? Avocado toast, that I finally tried avocado, and apparently it's good. Truffle mushroom, do not bring that monstrosity into my chat, Milas. Do not bring truffle mushroom into my chat. You know, just like what they said in Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that evil on me! Every single time people put truffle oil, it's always too much. It's always too much. You can smell it from 5 miles away. I'm alive. Not bad, not bad at all. I'm watching you move. I can tell you're no ordinary guy. It was destiny that brought us together here, and destiny that I give you this as thanks. Don't fight fate now. Tough pumpkin stew. Oh, my name is Caffey. I'm just a rootless wanderer going any way the wind blows. And right now it's blown me onto the trail of the great bandit Misko's legendary treasure. I've been following a rumor that One Piece is in a cave near here. The One Piece is real! Trouble is, the rumor wasn't totally clear on where the cave was. I traveled a long way only to come up empty. Maybe I should try searching somewhere else. Bokoblin guts. It takes real guts. Oh. Woo! The One Piece is real. Okay, good job, boys. You know, I don't even need to take care of that anymore. The boys take care of that for me. That's what happens when you got a posse, you know? Why does Link have to do all the work when the boys get to do it for him, diba? Truffle is great. If it's chocolate truffles, I will still take it. But if it's the mushroom truffles, get that out of here. I ain't touching that thing at all. Whenever they make those truffle fries, goodness gracious. All the truffle oil in the world, you can smell it from the other side of the room. It's like me and cilantro, but me and cilantro have a tsundere relationship. Sometimes I like it, sometimes it's not. So it depends on the dish, I suppose. Hey kitties, what's happening here? Hey, it's you again. The one who knows President Yunobo. He's talking about marbled rock roast with the blonde lady right now. No one's allowed to come in. I don't really like that lady. But it's definitely the marbled rock roast's fault that everyone's been acting funny. Yeah. President Yunobo said he got that weird mask he's wearing from the lady too. He was always so nice, but as soon as he started wearing it, he got real mean. Hey, you're friends with President Yunobo, aren't you? You know, how he created Yunobo-ko for mining? It was supposed to be helpful for people who needed ore and stuff, but now it's just making things weird around here. If he lets you pass, will you convince President Yunobo to make Yunobo-ko stop mining marbled rock roast? I'll see what I could do. Did you hear that? Sure did. Maybe he'll get President Yunobo to be himself again. Hey, it's hot in there. It'd be dangerous if you went in like that. If you don't have fire-resistant equipment, you should get to HQ to get some. We're just acquiring equipment, okay? It's not stealing if they gave us permission to get it. We don't have enough. Hey, bro. I don't believe we met before. Wait, what's happening here? Truffle is good though, but people often think more is better and it ruins it too much. It's okay, Serjay hates it. You'll get used to it. Understandable, yes. You know, you have to understand we can't always like the same things. You can have your truffle all you want. I will... I'll have something else. Okay, I'll have something else. Sorry, just checking something here. Ramen, my boy! Okay, I see what you mean. Ramen, my boy. Yes. Sorry, I'm just reading through my social media. Hold on. Okay, so let's move on. Are you a new worker here? Please tell me you are. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You have no idea how badly you were needed. We have a dire staffing shortage at the moment. All the young Gorons are so obsessed with marble rock roast they can't be bothered to swing a pickaxe. I hope President Yonobo will address the issue somehow, but in the meantime, we need all the workers we can get. I think President Yonobo is at Yonobo Co. in front of HQ, making a deal for more marbled rock roast. Gotcha. Okay. Don't be fooled by the cooler temperatures above ground. There's still lava inside the caves. You'll get burned to a crisp if you go there dressed like that. Unless you're dying to know how a baked apple feels, I'd recommend investing in some fire-resistant gear. The Flamebreaker armor I sell would do more than do the trick. And if you don't have enough rupees, don't worry. You can make some quick cash by selling me things you don't need. So, we are playing Economics Simulator. Sell, sell, sell. Okay, you can have this ruby. Yes. Take the ruby. Take the sapphire. Take my topaz. Sorry. And take my opal. Give me the money. Here we go. Money time. Give me that money. Okay, no, we're not gonna sell this. I suppose this luminous stone is fine, I guess. Why would you tell the customer to sell you random garbage? Not gonna lie, it's amazing how this guy still runs a business. I suppose, you know, they have to do these certain things to keep the company afloat, I guess. Nice. Oh, I sold everything. No. Oh well. Okay, give me that Flamebreaker armor. Okay, give me that Flamebreaker armor. Smart. Temperatures have cooled above ground, but it's still hot in the caves. That's a must for cave work. It'll run you 700 rupees, so what'd you say? As long as you're wearing that armor, you can go into the caves without worrying about the heat. You'll still die if you fall in lava though, so don't do that. I understand. Alright, let's go wear this. Link is wearing a tin can. Look at that. Goodness gracious. Bare legs, armored body, you know? Because why not, diba? Kira says, Serjay, you know what ramen I like? What men I like? Ramen. Oh, Kira. Mila says, there is a skit about that by Viva La Dirtly, where the merchant is self-aware of being sold random useless stuff she doesn't want but is forced by the programming. Self-aware is good. Self-aware is good. Men who worship the sun god of Egypt. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, right, yeah. I have to take off my equipment that's made of wood, because that's also not good. So it really looks like that when you get it. Okay. Cut it out already, President Yonobo. We want you to take off that weird mask so you can go back to the President Yonobo we know and love. Boys! I'm morbing! Princess Zelda is right. Marbled rock roast is good. It makes everyone happy. Oh wow, boss fight. Clearly not himself, Yonobo. Whoa! Okay, fall back, kid. Fall back. Wow, okay, look at the damage we're doing. Look at that intimidating stomp he's doing. Woo! Okay, that's not doing any damage. Come on, break it. Break the mask. Yes. This is Persona 5. Yes. We are playing Persona 5 Royal. Ow! Woo! Come on. Come on. Do your thing. Rolling. Oh, he's getting faster. All right, that was easy. Crack it. Yes. Yes. There we go. No more Morbin for you. What happened?
Huh?
Slurgo, Offrack, I don't understand. Everything's a blur ever since I put on the mask from Princess Zelda. I needed to talk to her. Maybe she can tell me what the story is.
Oh.
Hey, where is she anyway?
Huh?
Ah, Princess Zelda! Of course she's walking. Cool princesses don't look at cave-ins. They're so cool, they just walk away.
Huh?
Is everyone all right? Nobody's injured?
Huh?
Was that? I thought I heard something.
Huh?
Well, it doesn't matter right now. Princess Zelda is just outside the cave. That blonde lady was Princess Zelda?
Huh?
Yeah, and I need to ask her about the mask and the marbled rock roast. We gotta hurry and talk to her.
Oh.
The only way to break those red rocks is with my charge attack. But I can't really see where I'm going when I charge. Link, be my eyes and guide me, Goro. When Yunobo's aura is charged, he can be aimed in any direction for a fiery rolling attack. Okay, hold on. Let me just save. Let me just check first. Why not cooking men? Mila says, also men burnt by the sun. Tan men. Okay, let me check the IRL section. What does it say? Ooh, it's the Ranma cosplay. Oh, that's so cool. Sophia, nice. Kira says, ramen. My favorite type of men is ramen. Nice, nice. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay, let's move. Let's get back to this. What about the rest of the comments here? Reeker says, I just got the sun god ramen. Nice. Okay, let's go. Vroom, vroom. Okay, bro. And shoot. Nice. That did the trick. Come on, boys. Let's go after Princess Zelda. Rolling on the river. Roll. They look like takoyaki when they roll. Imagine you eat takoyaki and all of a sudden it starts rolling. Oh God. Princess Zelda. I'm not seeing her. Huh? What's that red haze spouting from Death Mountain, Goro? You don't remember, President Yunobo? You told us the red haze is dangerous and that we shouldn't go near it. It showed up at the same time Hyrule Castle started floating and the upheaval happened. The ground was super rumbly, and you were worried Death Mountain might erupt again, so you went to check it out. Yeah, and when you came back from the mountain, you were wearing that mask. I remember now, Goro. I saw Princess Zelda at Death Mountain's crater. She talked to me and gave me that mask to wear. Does that mean Princess Zelda lives inside Death Mountain? Well, she's definitely not here. Maybe if we go up there, we'll find her. Slurgo, Offrak, I'm gonna go look for Princess Zelda. I can't be having you too long, but I'll sort this out. I'll ask her how to get everyone back to normal. So wait back home for me. Everything is gonna be a-okay.
Yep.
Link, please come with me to Death Mountain to look for the princess. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be climbing up that mountain in the next stream. So I think, you know, we've gone through quite a bit over here, and we'll just call this for now, so that, you know, we also have work tonight and all of that jazz. So we'll just call it for now, and then we're going to wrap it up as well. So just a second, let me go ahead and make sure that everything is here, because apparently it's very tricky. Hold on, okay? Let me just double check. I hate it when Twitch keeps restarting my stream format. I'm not able to do stuff. Can we just have one game where Zelda saves Link for once? That would be nice. Kind of like what they did with the Princess Peach games, but I don't know why they're not yet doing it for Zelda, so we'll just see.
Here I go.
Okay. Can Yunobo survive the rails? That's the question. That's the last thing we're gonna do. Vroom vroom, bro! And no. Woo, he flies! Bro, let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Let's go ahead and get back into the studio. And thank you once again, everybody, for stopping by on this spectacular stream. I hope that you were able to enjoy. We actually made quite a bit of progress while exploring around, and, you know, that's what we like to do on these streams. Aside from, you know, trying to make progress, we like to explore. And before I forget, I would just like to thank once again Ninja Mermaid. Thank you for the raid earlier, and thank you also to Galileo_Hansen, Kui, and Kui Ans for the follows as well. So thank you very much for the stream. I appreciate you all stopping by and taking the time out of your busy Mondays in order to accommodate me. So now we're going to spread the Serjavian Nation love by, I'm going to ask them, who do you want me to raid for today? So let me know in the chat. You make sure you redeem, so that I'll be able to count that. Raid message? Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get the raid message ready. Ice Empress? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Let me just make sure that Icy Empress is available. I see her. Oh, she's playing Monster Hunter World. Okay, let's do that. 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I don't know. Well, let's just see if they're gonna be staying in for a bit longer. So let's just try to raid them now before it's way too late. You know what they say? Strike while the iron's hot, even if it's icy. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. Okay, hold on. Let me just... So thanks once again, everybody, and I hope to see you all again on the next stream. The next stream is going to be on Friday, 10 a.m. I'll be having my usual streams Friday, 10 a.m., Saturday, 10 a.m., and I will be part of a special stream on Sunday. More details to come. So again, thank you once again, everybody, for your time. My name is Serjay, and I hope that this stream brought a little more color to your day. You take care, always stay safe, and keep the world turning. Bye now. Salamat Svek. Love y'all.